till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Tuesday stream. My name is Kyle, aka Hougie, and you can follow me on Twitter at HougieBoom and also on Instagram at HougieBoom. And you'll see all the stuff in the bio down on wherever you're watching me on Mixer.com, Twitch.tv, or on YouTube Gaming. I am streaming simultaneously to all those sites. Be sure that if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you drop a line, say hey, ask questions. Make this as social as possible. But most importantly, make sure you guys are hitting the like buttons on the on YouTube, and make sure you're subscribing. Hit that follow button on Mixer or Twitch. Definitely means a lot to me, guys. Just trying to build up that community a bit here. So what we're doing today, and let's just switch right over to. I feel like I'm loud. Please tell me if I'm loud. I'm checking something real quick with my mic, so bear with me for a second. Okay, how does that sound? Alright, that should sound a whole lot better. I am sorry. I probably blew up everyone's ears at the beginning there. It's all fixed now. here's what happens. Every time that I use my computer for something that's not streaming, such as Skype or some other voice thing that would require my mic, it changes my settings, and right there you had my mic at 100%. I usually have my mic around 60%, just because I think it's my voice carries, and I don't want you guys having to deal with, you know, my loudness, frankly. So I understand that my voice carries. I understand that I talk loudly. So here I am. Always want to make sure that everything I'm doing is comfortable for you guys. So the first thing I want to do while I'm here. Now I haven't finished. I have not done anything with Argus yet this week. Obviously it's a Tuesday reset. I do want to really quickly get my next upgrade. I keep on being told to go for the trinkets, but I now just realized that literally any trinket is game, which kind of sucks because there are a lot of trinkets in this game that I can get a 915 of, or whatever the heck it is, 910, and the odds of me getting exactly what I want is so bad. Whereas here, I think my chances of getting myself a good ring is better. So I think this time around, last week I went for the trinket, got garbage, and I think this time around we're gonna go ring this time around, which is right here down at the bottom. So all right, so here we go. Now I just bought it. We're looking for something with high amount of haste. That is the goal. As long as it's got a lot of haste, I think I can replace this ring, which is actually very good. I wonder if I can scroll this down a little bit and show it off a little better. There we go. This is the one that drops out of LFR Kill Jaden. The Seal, the Second Triumvirate, or Dumbvirate, or whatever. It's basically crit haste. Or haste crit. So it's right up my alley. It's about as good as I can get. So my goal here, not to mention it also had a socket. So there's a lot to like about this ring. Now obviously this ring is really good, and it is my best ring. Mainly because the much higher haste and the higher item level, which gives it more haste. So my hope is that I'm going to get a 910 that... Hold on a second. My phone just went off. Okay. Never mind. So here's the goal. Goal is to get a 910 that... What's up? What's up, Star Samar? I'm taking turns calling you by your real name and by your real name. But here we go. 910. We're going for high haste. Maybe a proc that goes a higher item level. Maybe a socket. Right now, I'm not going to complain. But I will complain if I don't get it right now. Here we go. Did I just get another Band of the Triumvirate? Oh my. Now it's... Oh, you know what sucks about this? It's unique. I can't wear two of them. That's awesome. Relinquished Titan Forged. That is definitely an upgrade. Unfortunately, it upgrades my best ring. If I was able to wear two Ring of the Triumvirates, which you can't, that would have been amazing. But that's good. Bumped up the item level a bit. That's about as good of a ring as I'm going to get, guys, in this game. To be completely honest. Even gave me a little bit of avoidance just to sweeten the pot a little bit. For whatever reason. So yeah, I can just get rid of this one, because I really don't need this one anymore. It's a good roll. That was really lucky. I was very lucky. Alright, we'll sell that. Let's save this equipment. Now we just need to get this thing enchanted with haste, and we'll be on our way. Dude, that's awesome. I'm still kind of beside myself that I got a better Band of the Triumvirate. Is that the only thing you get from the rings, is the Band of the Triumvirate? Should I not be as excited as I am? I feel like that was a very good lucky, which also means that if I try going for rings, I'm not gonna get anything good ever again. That's how this game works. You get one good thing every patch. That was my good thing. No more legendaries, nothing. That's it. We're done. We did it. Well done, everybody. I'm out of marks.
Thank you for all your power and your grace, dear baby.
What we got here? J. Carmichael, 1966. Thank you for following. Welcome to the Grinders. Appreciate it. Awesome to see you. Well, not really see you. I see your name on the hype bot. But how are you? How are things? Hopefully you and yours are good. Let's jump a little bit of resources on this. There we go. Now I'm max on coins. Let's enchant that ring, and you know what, guys? Now that I'm feeling lucky, even though that might have just sapped all the luck from it, let's go get an Ashes of Alar. Let's get it tonight. Let's get it right now. Gonna go to Stormwind anyways. God, I wish I had my Black Temple neck that took me back to. Actually, did it take you back? Did you have to be in Outland to use it? I don't think so. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Feeling good. Feeling good, guys. Although I said, this is going to be a glare. I need to get this thing enchanted real quick. This brand new ring. Relinquished Titan Forged. Anyone else gotten lucky with the relinquished tokens? Has anyone gotten a 935 piece that they really wanted? I'm still beside myself. What's that? Enchant ring? I think it's not a binding. Is it a binding? Binding of haste, right? Let's find a cheap one. And by cheap one, I mean not crazy expensive. 200 haste. I think that's it, right? Yep, that's it. So let's just buy that. Be out of here, and then let's head to Tempest Keep. Alright, I am whole again. I'm feeling lucky. Hi, Argus. You giant green moon planet. Oh, I also suck and I can't fly. I can't see. I can't see because of that gigantic mount. It's okay, though. I love you, Sky Golem. Oh, alright, there we go. Much better. So this one takes me to Blasted Lands. I don't want to do that, because that'll take me to Draenor, because they changed the portal. There's Hellfire Peninsula. This is the Outlands I remember, or Outland. Does that ever bug you when people do that? Like I have people call like the Badlands Badland, and I have people who call Outlands. Little things, man. Little things. It's Outland. Everybody, read that. Outland. Not Outlands. It is one land, and it is out. Is Argus here? Oh, please tell me Argus is here. Oh, that would have been cool, but it's not. Oh well. Basically Hellfire Peninsula and just Outland in general it's in a weird fabric of time. I'm basically going back in time. Outlands. There is only one land. Why is there ring back in this song? I'm not in charge of this music, alright? This is the only music I can play where I won't get sued or hit with copyrights. We're all in this together with the music. I think it's a pretty catchy song. I think I just heard Mario for a second. You know what they should create? And this is, once again, totally hypocritical of everything I probably have ever said about WoW. For old content, you should just be able to, like, go into it. You know what I mean? Like, just, like, teleport there. The whole idea of having to fly to farm for mounts for old content, I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Phone's for you. No, they shouldn't have added flying. But now that we have it, I'm not gonna like get angry that we now have it. I'm just saying it should have never been there. They should have created the world around no flying. But now that it's here, I'm gonna use it. More of the same of what? I mean, once again, I'm looking for ease now because now my stupid WoW brain now is used to all the eases of this game. So at this point, why stop? I like how it looks like my demon just farts and just kills everything. Yeah, I agree. I just think that flying started... I really did. I think flying started it. I was saying, don't get me wrong. I think flying is cool, but I don't think that, obviously, you know, hindsight's 2020. I think it does. I think it does put a dent in the community of this game. I think keeping everybody on the ground at all times makes the world more lively. It makes it more present. When you have once you've added people to this, how many times do you see people flying around in the air? You don't. It just doesn't happen. And I think that's where I have the problem. Is that unless you can make the sky just as I guess engaging as being on the ground, then I don't think it's worth it in an MMO to fly. At the very least, you make your flight paths, but with the flight paths, you still have to be able to make the trip to the place. So you still have to be on the ground to get to those places. Just flying just seems so inconsequential. Like if you want to go AFK in the world, you can just get on your mount, fly up in the air. Oh, you know, devoid of any threats, nothing. And I think that's really my main problem. Everything in an MMO, when you're in like the real world, should have some danger to it. Just a little bit. I'm not asking for everything to be super hard. I'm just asking that if you're going to be in the game, if you're going to be AFK, you better be in a safe spot, such as a major city, surrounded by your peers. Not flying over hostile territory, because in the real world, if hostile territory saw you flying around near their place, they would shoot you down. Alright, here we go. Take this, Kalthus. Who's the first one again? This Mo? Right over here. I try to round them up right around here, right at the ground, right in this area right here. Come on. Kalthus likes to talk a lot. Come, get closer, get a little closer, and dead. Now we do it for Sanguinar, which I believe he will do his... He'll do his fear, I believe, right at the start. If he doesn't, yeah, we'll just kill him right here. I got feared, but he's close enough. Now she won't move, so we're just gonna have to just let her just die, and then he'll just die where he is. Okay. Good, and I didn't get hit with the debuff. That's the most important thing. I don't want to get hit with that 60-second stun. And kill you, and kill you. And now we play the waiting game, where we just hop around like a douche. Yeah. I hate having this bar in my way. There we go. I really need to get the timers again. That way I can kind of know when Kael'thas is done watching me gloat. I will have a beverage break, I guess. You heard it here, folks. That's binding contract. What do you mean I'll let you? You know me too well. That is one pristine penis right there. The fact that you would offer me the privilege and the honor of performing fellatio-type services to you, sir. Oh, alright. They're alive. Ah, god damn it. I hate this guy. Alright, he's dead. I'm disoriented, which means now I'm silenced. And now I'm feared. Oh, we're all just gonna take turns with everything? Alright, where's... Alright, she's dead. That was an important one. Let's get this debuff down a bit. I just don't want it to deal with shit when I gotta deal with Kael. I mean, I'm sure it's not that important. It's... Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, everyone's dead. I'm stunned. We're already going into phase 2. Alright, all debuffs are gone. We just have Kael. Alright. Will I get a mount? Or will I apparently not be able to pleasure Star Samar? We can only hope that all things are gonna come up roses. Wow, the camera just screwed up. Oh, there we go. Dead. Alright, here we go. And go. I don't think I got anything out of that. But I think I got basically the same shit as last time. No mount. It's a shame. Alright, well, Anzu is next. As before. Oh well. Sorry, Sean. With your pizza money? You gotta make a choice, man. It's either the pizza money or the hooker money. I don't know how baller you are, but do you have both? So I also had some little bit of an update. So my wife just got a new job, or she just accepted a new job position. So her hours are going to change. And with that, I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to change my hours of my stream. Because she gets home a little bit earlier, or she will be getting home a little bit earlier. Like roughly an hour and a half earlier than normal. She usually doesn't get home till like 7 o'clock in the evening, which is why I stream from 4 to 6. Pardon me. Sorry about that. So now I'm kind of debating whether or not I continue my hours of what I'm doing, or I should, you know, obviously hang out with the wife, have dinner with her, hang out, do whatever, and then like maybe do kind of like a later evening stream, like maybe like a 9 to 11, something like that. I'm just curious of you know. First of all, for the people that are already following me, is that going to affect their ability to watch me? And also, what's the, are there more people on Twitch in the wee hours, in the 9 to 11? Does that seem like a time period where maybe that would, I'd be able to take more advantage? Or are there more, I guess, are there more high-profile streamers on at that time? Where I probably wouldn't be able to pull from that pool at all? So I think that's what I'm trying to figure out is, do I stream? Do I continue the stream I'm doing now? And, you know, I'd still be able to, you know, obviously hang out with the wife afterwards. She would already be home. Or do I, you know, do my normal work schedule, hang out with the wife when she gets home, have dinner with her, hang out with her, you know, until later in the night, and then decide to stream at night. I wonder if a flight path would be quicker. I think ultimately a flight path is never quicker. So we'll just keep on moving. Because obviously I want to keep this. I want to keep the viewers I have, even though I said they're still limited. You know, like I said, everything's kind of scattered about. Like, you know, good example right now. I think at this point, Mixer. I'm actually very curious what I have more followers on between. I think YouTube I have like 12, Twitch I have 16, and I think Mixer at this point is going to be in that realm as well. I'm actually going to pull that up. Let's pull up some stats. Everyone loves stats. Let's see. The answer is I have 17. So now, thanks to that follow I got earlier from Jay Carmichael, I actually now have more followers on Mixer, 17, than I do on Twitch, 16, and then YouTube, I have I want to say 10-ish. I have 11. I have 11 subscribers on YouTube. So don't get me wrong. I stream everywhere. I'm not partnered. I don't feel like I need to belong to a certain community. If everybody can watch me, everybody can watch me. So, you know, that's not going to bug me. And I'm nowhere in a place where I would ask for any type of partnership right now. But what I've always been curious about is I've had that discussion about between Mixer and Twitch and how what's the word I'm thinking of here? It's how congested Twitch.tv is, and how like a newer streamer with, you know, not, if I already don't have a background in something, like if I'm already not doing content on YouTube and then announcing to my millions of subscribers that, oh, I'm going to Twitch, it's tough for a guy like me to stream and, you know, try to get a following because I don't have a leg up. A lot of these people who stream now, and here's the other problem with the whole adpocalypse that's going on in YouTube, where a lot of the content creators are getting their videos demonetized, especially a lot of the gaming ones, because lo and behold, I mean, God forbid, I mean, that there's any type of blood or anyone talking about kill counts. They have a lot of very strict bots that will, you know, flag things just because they talk about blood or guts, or even if the game itself has, you know, mature content to it. A lot of that stuff gets demonetized, And so at that point, what's the incentive of doing anything on YouTube if a lot of your content's going to get demonetized? Yeah, you can just get donations like you would on Twitch, but at that point, you know, and you can do subscriptions and everything like that on both, but it kind of just sends the wrong message. And for a lot of people who are on YouTube are going over to Twitch for live streaming. And the thing is, for a lot of these guys who have a huge following on YouTube, they could just simply stream on YouTube, but at the same, once again, like, there's no rules that's stopping Twitch, or if that's YouTube. I don't think YouTube cares that you're streaming on Twitch, so you might as well dip into the bigger pot of honey, which is Twitch. The disadvantage for me is now that all these content creators are streaming on Twitch and trying to supplement their lost income thanks to the adpocalypse on YouTube by going to Twitch for live streaming, is that now you're even saturating the market more on Twitch. And I'm not doing this to quit my job and have this be my primary thing. I'm just here to play video games, have fun, talk to you guys, have a good time. But I am a little concerned that a new streamer like myself is kind of doomed to be in this situation, forever, unless something crazy happens and I all of a sudden get a ton of followers. I don't know. Like I said, everything I do right now is word of mouth. I don't market myself all that much. I always talk about, you can follow me on Twitch and on Instagram. And Instagram, I'm still kind of getting used to it. I don't post a lot of stuff all the time. If something fun happens on the stream, I'll post a screenshot or something on there. But I'm not someone who posts on Instagram daily. That's just never been my thing, and I don't have somebody who handles my social media accounts because I don't need to. I'm not big enough to not be able to handle that myself. Where was I getting at with this? I enjoy just playing around and having fun with you guys and making friends and meeting new people. I think that, to me, is the core of, I think, when Twitch was first created. It was more just, providing content, having fun, playing video games, having people watch. I don't know why I'm looting this guy, but I'm going to. It's always the same boots. But I think the short of it is, for those that really do have these great ideas and want to share their creativity and their content with the world, YouTube, I think, is taking a bit of a hit. And by that I mean not YouTube. I think YouTube's fine. YouTube's going to make their money no matter what. I think a lot of these content creators are taking that hit. And you see people on YouTube talking about all the time nowadays. You got, the guys from, you got H3H3 talking about it. You've got Boogie2988. You've got Philly D. You got, a lot of these big, the more prominent guys are doing side things to make money because they understand that the YouTube well is going dry because of other content that is being regarded as more important and more, I guess, more valued to YouTube and more willing to give money. I think a lot of that has to do with, I think, the surge in late night videos that we're seeing a lot on YouTube. Your Jimmy Kimmels, your Jimmy Fallons, your Stephen Colbert, and I'm one of them. I watch almost every single late show clip because I don't really watch it on TV. I don't care too much for the interviews unless it's someone I know. I like the monologues, I like the skits, I like the comedy. And what did I get? I got a belt. Sweet belt. And I just realized I feel like I haven't heard my music in a while. Am I still streaming? Yes, I'm still streaming. For some reason, my Spotify just turned off. Like I'm here preaching to all of you. And make sure this music still works. Alright. Music's back on. Apparently, Spotify thought that, you know, I was on my fucking soapbox. I was like, let's turn it off, let this guy preach for a bit. That was a bit weird. And, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not here to make money. Obviously, there is a donations or tip link in the descriptions, but I don't need it. I don't ask for it. I don't solicit for it. That's totally up to you guys to ever do anything like that for me. Like I said, I hardly even talk about it, that it's there. It's just there. And I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? Like, what's the market like right now in the streaming world? Because I mean, once again, I'm glad that everybody has a place to be, a place to go, to do things like this. But I understand that I'm way late to the party. I'm not a professional gamer. I'm not a major content creator. I am just a jabroni with a love for gaming, and that, you know, that loves to be social online. That's all. Those are all my only qualities. I like to play video games. I like to talk to people, and I got 2 hours to kill every day. That's my resume. And I understand that I'm not offering anything more than what any other Joe Blow that's the same as me offers. So which is why you have no idea how much I appreciate it when people come on my stream and hang out for a bit and talk to me. Because I know you could easily go to another streamer, a much more prolific streamer, playing the same game I'm playing. Whether it's a person that is made their fame through being one of the best in the world. I mean, when you have people like Method, you know, and actual, you know, Mythic Progression Raiders who stream on Twitch. Or you have people that are more on the content creator side that also are, you know, funny guys that decide to also game and have a good time. A good example of that would be, and I don't know why I'm name dropping when I'm trying to get followers. Yeah, Leaf, go ahead. You don't need to watch me. Go watch Stream 4-Star. You know, who I follow, and I make a point of watching them all the time. You know, and the founder, or I guess their founder or CEO, Nick Lannis, also known as Lenny Pator. I follow him on Twitch. I watch what he's doing because those guys are just honestly good, wholesome dudes, and they're funny guys, and I have a good time watching what they do. It's nothing to do with the fact that any of those guys are like, oh my god, Lanny Pator is the greatest Hearthstone player of all time. Of course he's not, but he's got enough. He's got the cards. He knows the strategies, and he's a fun dude to talk to. Fun dude to hear talk. And I know that I'm in that spot where I don't fit any mold. This is just me, and that's why I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate when people come on here and hang out. I say that as I have currently 3 people watching my stream. And the fact that there hasn't been anyone talking in the chat for almost 15 minutes. Like, I'm used to that. I'm fine. I'm a little bit of a psycho like that. I don't mind talking to myself. And I don't even know what that means. That just shows how much if that's supposed to mean anything, I don't know what it means. Let's see here. What's the next amount of? Let's get back to actually talking about this game here. I think I've stepped off my soapbox for now. But like I said, I'm all about the fact that there's a lot of exciting content on everywhere. I just know that a lot of these bigger streamers, bigger content creators are doing side things to get their money back from the fact that they're losing what they were getting from YouTube. I know that Ace3H3 does a podcast on Twitch. I know that Boogie298 also games on Twitch now and gets donations. And good for them. They should do that if they feel they need to. This is their job. This is their livelihood. This is not my job. What was I doing? I need to go to... Oh, I'll use my ring. We're gonna head to Northern. Try to get the Malagos mount, do Scotty, and I can't remember if there's a third one. I think there was a third one. Yeah, I don't blame you. I said you don't need to have a conversation. You don't have to keep your conversations going with me there, Star Samar. I know you're here. All right. So next up, still a lot of flying. I really one day need to create a route for all the mounts I need to get. That is going to make more sense than me just going, let's go here, and then let's go here. Oh, then let's go here. I feel like most of my stream is being spent flying. Actually, I'm actually going to get on a mount. Or not on a mount, on a flight path. Because I think this actual flight path is a pretty straightforward one. So I think I'll just take the flight path. Where are you? Oh, right here. Yeah, it's a pretty straightforward one, right here. Kind of. Also gotta make sure that I have this set to raid difficulty 25, at least mythic. I'll have to get back into Overwatch. I played it for like a good solid 4 to 6 hours, like the day it came out. And then that was it. I also need to figure out, I really do, I need to figure out how to have my overlay show all of my followers. Because I do feel it's disingenuous and also unappreciative that I have a 16 follower goal out of 50. Because in reality, I have more followers. I just only have that many on Twitch. And I do want to be able to give shoutouts to people who are just watching me on Mixer that don't prefer Twitch, or people that are on YouTube watching me and are subscribed to me and don't prefer to watch me on Twitch. I don't want to make people go to Twitch and follow me. I only say that because I'm going for this. I'm a statistical person, and I'm just trying to find a middle ground where I can do fun things with you guys, like giveaways and things like that, and be able to do that with a goal of some sort. And when I spread my subscribers out, or my followers out like this, then it becomes much more difficult to reach that goal at the beginning. So I've seen it. I've seen streams where, like at the bottom, I don't know how to point, like down here-ish, there would be like, I saw somebody that had like the Mixer icon and a number, the Twitch icon and a number, and a YouTube icon and a number. So I know that there's a way to do it. Alright, so if it started today, that means Brewfest is over, right? Oh, you're talking about, oh, okay, you're talking about Overwatch. I'm sitting here like, I don't think it is. I mean, here's the thing. What's available in Streamlabs, if you see the follower goal, 16 out of 50, that 50, I'm sorry, the 50 is what I created. That 16 is a text script that pulls up my current followers on Twitch. There is one for YouTube, and that's the thing. I'm not good with that. I have to. Maybe I gotta look into that particular script and see where it is. Like, maybe there is a plus. I don't know. But if I can do it, then great. That's what I would love to do. I think it also makes people more engaged to watch or follow if they know that, oh wow, we only need 5 more followers to get to this goal, and then there's going to be something fun that happens afterwards. So even though 16 is my Twitch followers, that's not, that's not true. Chat doesn't look to be appearing on chat. I'm about to say, you look like you're behind. I don't know why. I just said I have no dropped frames, and everything looks good. I never understand that. That's nothing, and I don't mean to advertise for saying I like Mixer more than Twitch or more than YouTube. I think all 3 of them have something they do really well. For example, Twitch obviously has the biggest crowd, the biggest size audience. So, and I think that the moderation tools are better. So I mean, obviously, you can't really argue against the OG. YouTube is fantastic because it actually they actually transcode everybody's streams. So back in the day when I first started, I used to just stream on YouTube, and I would stream at 1080p, 60 frames per second, beautiful, crisp, wonderful streams. And if you couldn't handle that, you could transcode down. You could go down to 720/30 if you wanted to, or whatever you wanted. Like, you had options to watch if you couldn't handle the top quality. I also think that at the time, the YouTube gaming app is great. I think Google does a very good job with their mobile apps. Mixer, their big advantage is everything is 0 latency if you want to stream that way. Right now I'm not. I think everything should be about an 8 to 10 second delay. But I have the ability, if I wanted to stream, I can stream 0 latency, which means when people talk to me in chat, I'm getting it immediately, and I'm responding to you immediately. And I think that engages audiences better, knowing that I look at chat, I can respond to you, and you can respond right back to me immediately. And I think the quality is just as good. I think that the website itself is nice. It's a nice breath of fresh air. I think Mixer definitely is disruptive, but it's still too small. But I will admit, like I said, I have more followers on Mixer than I do on YouTube and Twitch, which is telling me that even though the audience is smaller on Mixer, I am one of the only people on Mixer.com that's right now streaming World of Warcraft. And I think that's the more of the advantage, is that Mixer is more... I think the more people that stream on Mixer are people that are on Xbox. They're using that app to stream their Xbox gaming. So people who are streaming PC games like this, it's not as often. There's not as many people. There's not as much of it. So if somebody is on Mixer and wants to, oh, I want to watch a World of Warcraft stream, if I were to go in right now, go to Mixer.com. Just pulling this up real quick. If I go to Mixer.com right now and I go to games and search and I do World of Warcraft, there is literally, I am one of 3 of people that are of streamers. So that are streaming World of Warcraft right now. And I am only one of 2 that is English, that speaks English. I think the one of these guys here is German. So once again, a nice advantage. Sometimes a smaller market is better for a beginning streamer. Oh man, it looks like you've got a project soon there, Star Samar. A new PC build is in the works. I will say this: I'm glad that I stream onto a different PC. I'm glad I offload that to another PC. I would have a lot of problems being able to stream, game, have 4 or 5 tabs of things up, having my restream chat up. I would start running into some resource bottlenecks for sure. And at the end, then it makes the game run a little bit slower. It makes the streaming be less quality. Oh, overall, everything just looks like shit. All right, let's see. Let's hope for a mount. That's gotta wait for. Where are the guys from the sky? There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just dropping dooms. Doom and glooms. I don't have one on you, and I don't have one on you. I think that's nope, not everybody. There's one. There's one. There's one. Alright, I think that's everybody now. Oh, never mind. There's one following me that doesn't have it. All these guys are going to slowly drop. You're dead. You're dead. And you're dead. And then we just got to wait on you. That's it. And now Malgos is going to Hadoken the floor here. Anytime. There we go. Of course, there were dragons inside the focusing iris, or the Eye of Eternity. Somehow, there was a dragon here ready to catch me. And you're dead. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we get a mount. The answer to that is no, although I did get a belt, I guess. So that's cool. Let's get out of here. So no mount still. Now let's go do Scotty, which is on the other side of the map. But yeah, like I said, I can't knock Mixer, because like I said, if more people were going to Mixer, I guess it's kind of like a double-edged sword. Where the hell is the town? Oh, there it is. If more people were going to Mixer, I think more people would stream on Mixer. So I guess that's another thing. But as of right now, if you're on Mixer.com, I'm one of the only guys streaming World of Warcraft. And the other things I stream, like Diablo, I would probably be the only person doing that. Alright, let's put on here. Let's head to Valgard Point to do Scotty. And that was the other thing I was going to look up was, if I go back to Mixer right now, here's the thing. Let's laugh. Remember I said before, I have 3 streams on Mixer.com that does World of Warcraft, 2 of which are English speaking. If I were to do World of Warcraft, which right now has 20,750 viewers, so it's, you know, it's on the top tier of everything right now. It's the first line. It's the end of the first line, but it is the first line. We have, my God, how many people are streaming? I know Asmongold, who I also follow. He's right now streaming. But we're looking at, I mean, it's still loading them. Like, I can keep scrolling down, and I can't stop loading. So, and a lot of these people that only have like 3 or 4 viewers are people that are doing like competitive high-end arena teams and things like that. It's like, I don't offer that whatsoever. So yeah, like that's where I'm kind of at right now, is that there are tons of people. I wish it would give me a number, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's 7 across, and I've already gone down at least 20 to 40 rows, and I haven't loaded everything. So we're talking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people streaming this game right now. Mixer has 3. Which, once again, definitely opens up your eyes to how many people actually do stream on Twitch. And maybe it has to do, and once again, you have that many people, how are you going to get a piece of that pie? Now I'm on YouTube Gaming now. Let's look at World of Warcraft. How many people are streaming right now live? The answer is a decent number. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7 again. 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 50. We have 50 streams, which once again is not hundreds and hundreds like Twitch. It's still 50. If I'm somebody who isn't devoted to watching a particular stream of World of Warcraft, I still have a decent amount to choose from. And of those streams, though, may I also add, at least 1 of each 7 is not English speaking, and a lot of these people are not playing Legion. A lot of these people are playing Elysium. You know, they're playing the classic WoW servers. So there's different things. And I guess another person here is doing what's called, who's doing Castle Clash, World of Warcraft, Diablo 3, and Hearthstone. So doing a little bit. And a lot of these people have, there's no one watching them. A lot of, I see right now at least of the non-one watching, we're talking maybe half of them. Half of these streams have only one watcher or less. And a lot of times that one watcher sometimes is the person streaming. Sometimes because they like to watch it somewhere else in order to take a look and kind of like watch themselves, make sure everything looks okay. So yeah, that's what's kind of crazy about this, is that there is an advantage sometimes about, you know, like Mixer, where you have a decent amount of people watching, but you only have 3 people streaming a game. So you gotta take advantage of that. Here's a good example. Let's search for a game. Let's search Diablo. Nothing. Nobody is streaming Diablo 3 on Mixer at all. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. One person is streaming Diablo. It is the Xbox version, the console version. No camera, no nothing. No one's watching. One person. One person. And the other thing that I'm streaming right now is what? Pokemon. My Nuzlocke. Right now, nobody is streaming any Pokemon related anything on Mixer. So, like I said, this is an advantage for me, that when I do stream at this time, there's no one else but me. Which is either telling you that there's nobody interested in it, which I tend to disagree, because my Nuzlocks are one of the higher view counts for right now for me. And a lot of it's Mixer. And once again, I don't know why people are on there that search for Pokemon and they don't get it. I don't know. I don't know what their algorithms are, but people are finding me, and so can't complain. I have the fact that I have more followers on Mixer kind of speaks volumes of, I think more people are seeing my stream. More people are able to see the you know mouse down and see my stream and click on it. It's a lot. It's very intimidating to see over 100 streams to choose from, and that's saying it nicely on Twitch. It's more than 100, as far as World of Warcraft is concerned, at least. Dude, Caltopia Prime, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Oh, don't tell me. All right, let me ask you this: are you? I do watch somebody. I don't follow. I apologize. Are you the same? Are you the same Caltopia Prime that streams every day on Mixer? I can see your letters. That's good enough for me. Every night before I go to bed, I watch. I think it's your stream. Unless it's just a completely different. That would be, dude. Awesome. Glad to have you here. I see you and another streamer streaming on these days, or streaming at night. You're doing co-streams. So, yeah, good to see you, man. You're one. I think you're one of the few on Mixer that do World of Warcraft and are doing it well, doing a good job. And for that, I tip of the old non-existent cap for you, man. I'll have to hit a follow for you, because I do watch, and I do appreciate that people are trying to give Mixer, the old college try, because I have tried it, and I said I do enjoy it, but I do understand that some of the pitfalls. All right, am I doing it? All right, it's on heroic. Let's go get Scotty. So far, I'm 0 for 4 on mounts. 0 for 3, actually. This would be my 4th attempt. That's right. Yeah, Catharsis. That's who I also have seen. I still have not yet understood the idea of co-streaming. I mean, I get it, but is it easy to do? Is it easy to, I guess, coordinate? I mean, let me also explain this to me for this mount. You just need to kill Scotty, right? On heroic, you don't have to do anything in particular. You just need to. He's just like a 1%, whatever, 1 to 3% drop. Maybe it's 1. Now, you guys don't, like, actually group together, correct? Like, I mean, you guys aren't in groups together? Or do you guys just, you know, you play WoW, he plays WoW, you talk about whatever bullshit you're doing, he does whatever bullshit you're doing. Or whatever bullshit he's doing. I just don't like this mount because obviously you gotta run through. You can skip literally almost everything here, but it's still a trek. Oh, I gotcha. So you guys will just cross realm. You guys, I take it you guys are on the same realm. Fair enough. I do have a Discord server, but I said I haven't. It's kind of like in a beta testing where I have some of my followers right now, just kind of, you know, I just want to see how it works and how I like it, how I'm getting it set up the way I like having it set up. But I wasn't gonna launch it and like invite people to it until I got a little more followers than what I have. Like I said, I'm right now re-streaming, so I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitch, and I'm on Mixer. And overall, I've got about 50 followers. But right now, Mixer is actually my highest follower count at 17. Okay. All right. So yeah. So you and Catharsis both actually do play together. I play with a lot of people, but because of Cross Realm, I feel like
for all your power and your grace, dear baby God.
Tautopia Prime, dude.
Amen.
Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining the grinders. I'll make a point. If you're streaming tonight, I'll make sure I come on and say hey. Gotta get the harpoons. Is there a third harpoon? There is. All right, I should be able to get all these in one go since I have 3 harpoons. Where was I getting at? I enjoy Mixer. I really do. It's just, and I feel like it's like the advantage of the streamer that you have. All right, 1, 2, 3. I think it really is the advantage of the streamer to try these, you know, smaller things kind of no mount. Because you don't have to deal with 200, 300, 400 streams on Twitch. Alright, what's the next one I'm working on? It's this one. The next one I go to is Bloodlord Mandakir and Zul'Gurub. What? Why did you show up? Did I miss Assholes to Kill? Alright, that's good. We're gonna go back to Stormwind. Because I already have the Zulian Panther. I got that during actual content. And I do have the Battle Bear, and also have the War Bear. So I don't need anything else from ZG or ZA that I recall. Yeah, so the Zulian Panther was, I can't remember how long ago I got that, but I actually wandered on that while just doing ZG. Now I don't remember, which one of these is mine? This one. I don't remember if I got the Zulian Panther during OG ZG, or if I got it in new ZG. I want to say I got it in new, like the newer ZG, like the, when did they re-release ZG? Was that Wrath of the Lich King? This is LVY. It's LVY with the skin is called Shadow and Light. That is the UI I use. I like it. It's very minimalistic. It's much more view. There's more viewing. I feel like I get all my buttons down here at the bottom and on the sides. Everything is kind of just right here. I don't have anything that pops up, such as targets. There's some targets. If I do focuses, they're down here. Cast bars in the center. But yeah, I'm not smart enough by any means to try and do this stuff myself and create my own UI. So that's why I appreciate that there are people that share their configurations. So I use what's called the Darth. God, I can't remember now. It's called when you get Shadow and Light, there's 3 configurations you can use, and they're really not that much different. I think it really is just where the stuff in the middle ultimately aims itself at. I think it's just called Darth. So Shadow and Light, there's Darth, there's Affinity, and then there's another guy. And I think it's just 3 different, I'm assuming 3 different WoW players in the same guild, or at least, you know, friends, that they couple their configs into this one compilation called Shadow and Light. It honestly is the only UI that I've ever gotten comfortable with that's not the plain old Blizzard UI, which I do like. I actually, if ElvUI did not exist, if this particular config did not exist, I'd probably just be rocking the regular config. I just like the idea that these, I think that WoW did it later, where they actually put debuffs on the bars, on the visual nameplate bars, but that was something that this had way, you know, long ago, before I think Blizzard decided to make that a normal thing. So you say you used to use supervillain. So you say you right now use LVUI, but you don't use supervillain. So then what do you just use? Just plain Jane LVUI? Alright. Bloodlord Mandakir. Let's get a raptor. I feel like the stream is, maybe that's just my screen over here. It looks fuzzy. And I don't know if it's because I'm now just moving and it's just not rendering fast. I don't know. Something looks weird. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully the quality is still okay. I'm using a HD or a Elgato HD60S card, or captured card, and I'm streaming on a different PC, and I feel like sometimes the card acts up for no real apparent reason. I appreciate that you're saying it's fine. I'm such a purist, and I'm so anal about making sure that quality is good, especially because I'm just starting out as a streamer, and so if I'm not gonna have all the fun stuff right now, like, I don't know, like bots and other things that I don't know how to do yet, I at the very least want to make sure I have a crisp stream. You know, that's the least I could try to do. I'm gonna kill you because I'm pretty sure you are just going to get, yeah, there we go. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and take on Mr. Dean Gratz. I used to love this fight in the old ZG, because you basically died. You basically were going to die. Someone always died, and he would say Ding, and I believe Hakar, not Hakar, Jindo would say Gratz. All right, appreciate it. Does Nightbot work for Mixer, or is Scortbot kind of your guys' Nightbot? An amulet. Can't even transmog that shit. Alright, so those are my daily ones. I've done all of them. Now if we go to the weekly ones, we can do Attumen. Attumen wouldn't be too bad because it's right outside. Let me ask you this. Because I know you're one of the, I think you're probably one of the more, what's the word? I'm so bad with words sometimes. You're one of the more established streamers on Mixer as far as World of Warcraft is concerned. Did you immediately start doing Scortbot right at the start, or did you decide that that wasn't really necessary until you felt you had a relatively decent following before you started, you know, pulling out the moderation bots or the fun bots for people? Or do you always just have that stuff ready? And, you know, if people wanted to use it, they could. If they didn't want to, that's fine. Because like I said right now, I'm not worried too much about it. And why does my music keep turning off? This drives me nuts. I've never had this problem before. And, it, like, my tab just keeps on freezing up. There we go. At least it's back on. I've always wanted to do, like add the fun stuff, But I always feel like at this point, with the way I stream, and with the fact that, like I said, I'm still kind of a fledgling, I don't have a lot of people. How do I decide that now is the time to start throwing in that stuff? Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, you make a good point. You know, not everybody is always going to be devoted and watching the actual gaming, because like I said, I'm not. Hi, Argus. I always make sure I wave to Argus every time I see it. Yeah, like I said, I'm no pro. I mean, I've been playing this game since day one. You know, back in 2004, and actually before that, when we were messing with Alpha, I got an invite by getting contacted after I bought a copy of Warcraft 3, and I was invited to the. No, it wasn't the Alpha; it was the beta. Here. I think I just need to fly over. I think I'm trying to find the tower. There's the tower right there. Yeah, you're right. It's the community is based on the person streaming. That's people aren't here to watch. You know, people who are going to watch me aren't going to watch a professional gamer doing professional things. They're here to be a part of a community and watch a game and enjoy the stream. And in the community part of it. So yeah, that I do get. Oh yeah, I totally agree. Like I said, right now I stream basically World of Warcraft 2 nights. I stream Diablo 2 nights, and then my casual Friday right now I'm doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke. That's all I do. You know, if my casual Friday is I pick a game that I've already owned and I felt like trying out, and just breaking away from the norm, because I feel like if I play the same games all the time, I feel like I'd go crazy. Kato, you are a professional. I don't know what you are. You professionally grab broken boats and speedboats and RVs and motorcycles. That is what you are professionally good at. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, I've always loved Diablo. I've always loved World of Warcraft. I mean, I've always been kind of a Blizzard guy, just in general. Alright, Midnight. I want to ride you. Alright. Give me your delicious horse meat. What'd I get? Nothing. A crossbow and some... What? Plate gauntlets? No, thank you. I don't know why I don't need this shit. I don't know why. This is why I can't play Diablo 3 with any good speed. Because every time I watch people play Diablo 3 and they're trying to like finish Greater Rifts as fast as they can, they don't pick up anything. They just run around like a kid on cocaine. Kato, not in front of the guests. Alright, where am I going next? Ashes of Valar, we already tried. When I flew by, we didn't have Vault of Archivon, so I'm not going to mess with that. Malagos, already did. Sartharian, I already have. Onyxia, that's where we're going next. What is the easiest way of getting there nowadays? I think it would be Ring teleport to Old Dalaran, and then take the portal to the... I can't believe I can't remember the name of the place. I know the portal, I just can't remember the name of the place. The Bronze Dragonflight place in Tenaris. You know, the place with the stuff. I knew you say Scortbot is probably the best bet for that. Where am I going? Oh yeah, up here. I said I've seen Scorpbot. I mean, I said I know people use it. I probably should use it. Like I said, I'm a fledgling. Caravans of Time, that's what it's called. Like the moment I was about to click on it, you also said it. Yep, Caravans of Time. I keep on wanting to call it like the Sands of Time or the Infinite something. Infinite Cave. Hourglass Dragon Hotel of awesome. Hey Kato, remember that time I actually got a Primal Ancient that was good? I can't believe I got a Primal Ancient of the weapon that I actually use. That was awesome. Too bad the season's gonna be over in like 2 weeks. Oh well. I'm gonna take my frustrations out on Onyxia. Which once again I think I already have the difficulties set up. Can I not change this? Dungeon difficulty already is set. Two there is I'll be gone and missing for a month-ish. Where you go? Oh, that's when you're going to Maine, right? America's Dick, Maine. The old stubby, thicker than it is long. I'm stealing jokes from I just watched Patton Oswalt's stand-up from like 2013, and he makes fun of Maine. I thought it was always funny. Do you have neighbors? Hey, every time I've ever gone to Canada, I've always loved it. People always giggle when it's like, I say, oh, it's like America's top hat. And then they giggle, and it's like, it's more like a snow hat. I am from Cleveland, Ohio. I'm about maybe 2 hours away from Windsor. Windsor was like the thing when I was young. Because it was like the first place that I could go where I could like gamble and drink. Before I was allowed to gamble and drink. It was the first place that I saw a bum fight. It was the first place that I had a fight. I got followed by some guy out of the casino, and then some other dude jumped out of a bush and attacked my other friend. Good times. I've returned after that. We don't let that stuff bring us down. Why can't I change this? Can I not change this to a 25-player raid? Raid difficulty. I want this to be 25. Oh, does it really matter? Does that not work with, no, that works with Onyxia, doesn't it? I think the mount drops in both. I don't think it matters. I still say it needs to be looking to get rid of the penny. Be interesting. I've never understood. I don't know how much percent. It's not. Our pennies are not copper. They're copper painted. So okay, so I can just go in to the 10-player. Like, it shouldn't matter. I should just be able to go in here and get the mount. Or at least have the same chance at the mount. My 1%. I think after this one, I think the next place I'm going to try before my stream is up is Mimiron's Head. That's going to be probably my cap. That'll be my last one. Pardon me. I probably could just stab you to death. I just want to make sure I'm not locking myself out of a dungeon or a raid that doesn't actually drop the mount unless I change the difficulty. But I'm near certain. I'm near certain that you can get it on 10 or 25 in a sense. I just thought that I could change it when you're soloing. I thought I was able to last week. This brings back so many memories. Back when World of Warcraft, all the raids were basically just lava and dragons. That was like the first year and a half of WoW. Lava and dragons. Well, right now, like I said before, that follower goal, even though you did hit the follow, right now it's only set on Twitch. I don't know how to set up a script where it kind of pays attention to all, like, my YouTube, Mixer, and Twitch followers. I've seen it. I've seen streams where people do that, where people have the ability to just show all their followers. I have yet to figure out how to do that appropriately. And dead. Alright. Will a mount drop? The answer is... Head of Onyxia. Nope. Nothing. Obscene Edgeblade. Bloodfang Mask. I get the Judgment cover every time. Alright. Let's get out of here. I just realized I used up the one thing that I would have used to get back to old... was there another way to get to old Dalaran easily? Without the ring? I take it I had to go back to Stormwind and get on the boat. That's the only thing I can think of. Is... Borean... to get to Borean... Or, yeah, Borean Tundra, I believe it is. Which is, like, the opposite of where I actually want to go. I've got about 40 minutes, so yeah, I should be able to clear through if I focus. Put on my focus glasses. I just don't remember if there's an old Dalaran portal somewhere. Oh, wait. No, it's not there. I was trying to think of... I'm trying to think if there was another way of getting to Dragon Crest or Dragon Keep place in Dragon Reach. I don't have friends. I'll deal with the boat. I'll deal with the boat for right now. But yeah, Hellfire Peninsula. No, that's not gonna do it. I should be able to ask these mages. This is a tower full of mages. Make portal. Blasted Lands, nope. So that would be right here. There's the docks. Pay my respects real quick. Good night, sweet prince. Or king. You deserved a better life. You deserve so much better. It's a shame that basically Varian spent most of his life while he was king being a gladiator and being stuck. This is the wrong one. I think it's this one right here. Once it shows up. Tell me you are going to... Yep, eager to get the Northern? Are ya? The steam-powered Kraken. Yep, this is it. And hopefully this will be the last one I try. I feel like Lich King would take longer. Going for Invincible, I think that would take a decent amount of time longer. Now for Mimiron's Head, I still need to beat all the keepers. I just don't need to... I just don't talk to them afterwards. You just gotta beat their asses and then move on. So how does co-streaming actually work, Caltopia? I feel like, do you just do that in your actual, that's not actually like in your streaming settings, right? That's just when you go into your account on Mixer, and then you can actually just partner up with another person. It's always weird. Alright, man, take care, man. It was good talking to you. You've helped me out a lot, and I'll make sure I drop a follow for you later on tonight, if you're streaming tonight. Oh my god. Alright, is this it? Make the little wrap around. Yeah, I'll if you're streaming tonight, I'll drop a follow and say hey. There's no one else here. There's no one in line. Let's just go. Nobody gets off the boat. Let's just sail on back to Northern. Simple enough. That's one thing I will give Mixer a lot of credit about. They're at least trying to do, you know, interruptive things. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, hey, if you ever, like I said, if you guys are ever interested in doing something like that, I know you guys are late. You guys do late night streaming, so I watch. I mean, I do play while you guys stream, so I usually just don't stream just because the wife's usually in bed by then. But either way, I'll stop by and watch tonight if you're streaming. I'll say hey. Oh my god, come on. Thank you. All you gotta do is complain, everybody. Rule number 1, if you don't like the way things are going, or things are going too slow, or you're not getting the thing you want, just bitch. That's rule number 1. Well, rule number 1 is never headbutt a Samoan. Number 2 is just complain. That's awesome. 4 feeds? I wonder. I said I'm just curious about this, about the quality, and like how does talking work? I said, well, I don't mean to keep on bugging you. I know you said you were gonna head out, but I'm just trying to figure out the whole idea of people hearing everybody, or is only one? Do people get to pick what to mute and what they actually want to listen to? I don't know. It's interesting to me. All right, now that I'm actually in Northern, let's get the hell out of here. So I think every time I've ever watched a co-stream on Mixer, I feel like the concept is cool. I feel like sometimes the execution is not well done, depending on who's doing it. Like, I'll hear echoing. I feel like I hear so much echoing from other people, and it's usually when I only have one person stream up. Because no matter what, I still hear them, you know, because you're listening, you know, especially if you're on the same Discord. I think that's my whole thing, is if everyone's on the same Discord, you know, you're talking, Catharsis, I'm sure, is talking, and then he has to hear you, which then also bleeds into his stream while you're talking in your stream. Oh, I gotcha. Shouldn't people mute that? If people are gonna watch the stream to monitor it, they should mute it. I mean, I understand you want to listen, you might make sure that the sound's coming in okay, but for the most part, I'm more concerned about making sure that the stream doesn't just, like, completely just shit out. God, it's gonna take me a half hour just to get to damn Ulduar. I'm on my way, though. I kind of miss Northern. Northern was a cool place. I still call bullshit on the fact that Sholazar Basin exists. A lush, almost jungle-type area in basically the Arctic. Oh no, what are you gonna do? Yeah, see, I use OBS to monitor the stream. I just feel like also, I mean, I don't know how good everyone's internet is. Mine's okay, but I want to be able to hold on to as much of my resources and my upload speed, my download speed as much as possible. And if I'm playing music, and I'm gaming, and I am uploading a stream, and I'm using Discord, like, I feel like there's a point where you don't want to all of a sudden just use up every resource that you have as well. Like, I'm right now running a 720 60 frames per second stream on 4500 bitrate, which I think it's a decent bitrate. I could go higher, but I don't want to get too high. Well, I mean, you still gotta send... If you're co-streaming, though, like, I understand that Mixer is in charge of the co-stream, but you're still in charge of your feed. So, like, you still gotta send your feed at your bitrate. So, at that point, that's what I'm saying, just in general. Not just the whole co-streaming thing. I'm just saying watching your own stream while you're streaming. Yeah, so far, I haven't gotten any complaints about people saying that any buffering's happening. I feel like if I'm gonna do 60 frames per second, like that's the rough thing. Like at 2700 bitrate, I'm sure I mean, I said you could do it. I would just be so scared about the quality sometimes, unless you're doing a really fast or not fast, a really slow encoding speed. Well, my capture card, the best it can do is it can send. Right now, it sends at best 1080p 60 frames per second. That is the best it could do. So I game at 1080p 60 frames per second. It sends that feed to OBS. I then use OBS to downscale it to 720 60, and then I use that 720 60, and I then send that to Mixer and Twitch and YouTube. And that's the one, and I do that at 45,000, my god, 4,500 bitrate. I just like being able to focus all of my resources to the game I'm playing. That way I'm not bottlenecking anything. Because I have noticed that if I try streaming and gaming on the same PC sometimes, especially if I'm trying to do something like 720 60 at a higher bitrate, I definitely see my frames go down quite a bit. Yeah, unfortunately, my PC is okay. I guess like I said once again, I'm that anal like person concerned with quality, and so I just make it so that I can run my game at max quality, like basically game the way I want to game, not lose any frames. And then just send that output out through my Elgato to another PC that actually sends the stream. Do you use X264 or do you use your QuickSync or NVENC? Because I feel like it's and once again maybe you have a better PC than I do, but I know that if I try using like X264 on my 4th gen i5, I feel like I'm using up pretty much all of my cores with both the game and the stream. But then again, at 2700 bitrate, maybe that's not using too much of your processor. I know that if I try doing 4500 at 720 60, it uses up quite a bit. Yeah, so you already have more cores than I do. I have 4. I have an i5 4690K, so I have a 4 core. If I had a 6 core, I'd probably would try it, because you can at least, you only really need, for WoW, you'll really only need 2 cores. Really 1 core, but 2 cores is not bad to have. And then you have your other 4 cores for streaming. So yeah, that would work. Unfortunately, because I have a 4 core, I've just noticed that my gameplay takes a little bit of a dive. Not just the stream. The stream looks okay, but my frames per second stay. I can keep them locked at 60 frames per second right now. But if I were to stream, my frames would just jumping all over the place. And I think that's the thing too. I want to make sure that when people are watching the stream, that if they do want to watch what I'm doing and not, playing with the bots and stuff, I want them to be able to see something that's decent quality. Yeah, I'm thinking about next time I build, I might go with something that's at least a 6 core. And yeah, and AMD has always kind of boasted the idea of more cores, where I think like Intel boasts more of the speeds. Do I really have to kill the Flame Leviathan? Where is... Is this guy right? I just want to kill him. So I just talked to Bran. There we go. Pull out my... Come on. Come on. There we go. Do I even need this anymore? Can I just not use this? I feel like at this level, I don't think I need this. I think I should just be able to kill it. I don't know who that is, but no thanks. Let's see if it kicks me out. I think you can just go right to it. Pardon me, all you tiny tinies. Yeah, none of these guys are gonna hurt me. Or do I need to destroy these things? No, I don't think I need to do anything. I think I just need to get to the end. Well, worst comes to worst, we'll find out. Yeah, one day maybe I'll revisit the idea of streaming on the PC. I just need to build a better... I think I just need to build myself a slightly better PC to make sure I'm using everything. Because right now my 4-core definitely struggles. And even if I use NVENC, I feel like a game that is very CPU intensive, like a WoW, because it is. It's definitely more of a CPU game than it is a GPU game. You don't need the best graphics card in the world by any means. All right, round up, everybody. Yeah, I have a solid state drive. I definitely have that. That is not a problem. I made a point to make sure I had that. Alright. I think that's all I had to kill. Just those last two big guys, right? Oh my god, everything is coming. Get a towel. I should be able to kill this thing without any problems. Yep. Anything cool? No. What difficulty do I have this set to? I just realized in order to do Mimiron's head, I gotta do 25 man. So I hope I'm not locked. Let me, where are you at, buddy? Come back here. Come back here. Let's kill these little guys. Don't tell me I gotta start over. I probably do. I don't think I can convert. I don't think I can change this. Alright, well, I need to go back to base camp. Invalid target. Oh, gotta get off my mount. So I can't... I can't convert this to 25 because I'm pretty sure Mimiron's head is 25 man. I need to find a way to change this into a 25 man raid. Do I just need to leave and redo it? Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I will say this though. I'll probably have to kill Flame Leviathan again. Raid difficulty. Heroic. There we go. It's because I had it stuck on Mythic. 25. It didn't like that. It didn't like that I had my thing set to Mythic. So let that be a lesson. Don't have your shit set to Mythic if you're trying to do old content, where Mythics don't exist, because they will not let you change it. You have to change it to a setting that it knows. Wow, there is nothing loaded. This seems a bit weird. Or wait, or did I, oh, maybe it already counted the fact that I killed Flame Leviathan. I guess it did. Okay. Alright, well then I'm not going to complain. I don't need to kill either of you. So I guess you can bounce back and forth between the 10 and 25. That's fine. I can deal with that.
Oh, so tired. I think I'll rest for just a moment.
Bye. I didn't have to go for your heart. You're just gonna die. Think anything good? Twisted Visage. Oh, that's actually a... What is that? A staff? Not bad. What's that? Anti-chamber, right? That's going up. Pardon me, sirs. Pardon me, you lightning stone sirs. That's right, you just let me through. Yeah, maybe tonight I'll while I'm watching you stream, I'm gonna pull up Scorpbot and mess with it. See how it goes. Bye. Fall back. I always thought that was really morbid. That the thing you just beat, you're now walking over its corpse. Did I just get... Why can't I move? Are you doing that? Are you making it so I can't move? You a-hole. What do you want? Then the last, what, 20 minutes left of the stream? I think I can get this done in time. Let's see. Yeah, I could probably make the Alfredo pasta. But you need to, if you want me to do that, get the shrimp out. I assume it's in the freezer. Take it out. You gotta rinse it with cold water in like a colander or a strainer. You know what I mean? It is. It's frozen, but you can't just cook frozen shrimp. You got. Yeah, and you thaw it with cold water. How's my wife? She wants me to put food on this table, and she wants me to work. She wants me to do everything. I'm basically a slave. And I'm only saying that now because she's not here, and I'm scared to death of her. She's in charge. Why is my music stopping again? Yeah, it'll be rubber shrimp. Yeah, I will always believe in the. I'm going the wrong way. I'll always believe in reading the instructions for things like that, where it says if there's something weird, like, you know, for making shrimp. I'm changing this music. Oh, it's always the same song. If it says to do something weird, like putting water on shrimp, yeah, we'll take them off. I wanted to get bigger shrimp. The other little piddly shrimps were pissing me off. Yeah, we're gonna put the whole bag in. Alright, ho dear. With your skull belt buckle. I don't care about gear, but I still gotta pick it up. Although I am running out of room for gear. I don't think I can always get on my mount once I get to what's her butt. Oh, cool, a fragment. Is that a 100% chance for a fragment to drop, or is that not always happening? Alright, before we go to Thorum, let's go do Jungle Lady, so I can actually use my mount, sell some stuff. There we go. Sell. I already have all these things. I don't need any of this stuff. There we go. And not done yet. I think everything else here can go. Yeah. Yep. Wrathstone. Alright, that's good. Alright, later, Caltopia. Good talking to you. I'll see you. I'll see you on the flip. Alright, Freya. Have some Dreadstalkers. And you're done. Let me loot, let me loot. There we go. Got a cloak. I guess that's cool. Am I still in combat? Is someone coming to kill me? Okay, there we go. We're back. Alright, so we're two of the 4 done. I just need to go kill Thorum, kill Mimiron. I don't need to kill Crazy Cat Lady. And then we'll go right to the General. And then Mimiron. Or Yaxaron. Now I gotta do the, oh yeah, that's right, I gotta run through the gauntlet. Gotta run through the hallway. Clicky, clicky, clicky. Alright, let's go. I wish I had on my speed boost. But I don't. Oh wow, they have a thing that stuns. I should probably kill these guys. There we go. Should be around the corner here. And don't step on the traps because they're traps. I mean, what else do you want me to tell you? They're tarps. Don't step on the tarps. There we go. Thanks, Thorum. Thank you for coming. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me open this. That was weird. Hey, another fragment. I'm guessing now that fragments just always drop. I guess that's just my assumption. Dude, if I got Mimiron's head, I swear. I'm not gonna get it, but if I did, that would be pretty sweet. Alright, now I just need to go do Mimiron, which I hate that fight because it's like a scripted fight. You have to deal with him talking and doing all the phases. And also the fact that I run. I have tiny little legs. This is it right here. Okay. I might not be able to get to this. This might be something I do off camera, or at the very least, maybe I'll do a quick little stream just to see if I get Mimiron's head, like a little bonus, little boner stream. Because I don't know if I'll be able to get this, and I know that I need to make dinner before I go play tennis tonight. Do 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 do. I need to be able to run faster. This kills me that I don't have my speed walking. I think it's like the 4th time this song has played. Where is the button? Oh my god, cameras. There we go. Let's randomize this. Let's go down towards the bottom of the list. Oh, there's a song called Panda. Let's play that. Where are we at now? 551. Still gotta kill 2 more bosses. We're almost to this boss, though. Maybe I can go into overtime. If I start the boss at around 6 o'clock, I'm just gonna finish him. But if I haven't even killed the second boss at 6 o'clock, then I'm not gonna deal. And that's a good possibility, because I still have a lot to clear. So, Mimiron's head might be the first thing I work on tomorrow. But, let's see. Let's see how far we get. Do I not even have the sound on? I don't. Next. Everyone should have to play in 3rd person. So, and you have to be a warlock, so you have a demon in your way the whole time. You gonna jump over here? Hey. Hey, what are you doing? Come on. I'll back a little bit. Alright, there's that one, and now they are going to form Voltron. Get out of here. Alright, I'm getting sick and tired of doing this. Get it? Voltron. Dead. Where's the box? Where's the box? Oh, there we go. Alright, so now we gotta kill, what we got? 554. At least we can portal back to the middle again. Back to the... What's the name of it again? Not the Formation Grounds. Scrapyard, Antechamber, Spark of Imagination. Nope, that's where we just were. The Formation Grounds? One sec. Now my page just came out for work. See what's going on here. While we're doing that, we're gonna go to the antechamber. All right. No, that's not. I thought there was a better place. I thought there was a... Oh, do I have to kill the crazy cat lady to get that? Well, that's a pain in the ass. Maybe I should have just killed her. Because I know that I should be able to go where Freya is. Like that one. But I didn't see that as one of the choices. Like the Conservatory of Life or whatever. I didn't see that pop up. Oh well. Alright, here we go. I think all I'm going to have time to do is kill General Vesix, and then I'll probably come back tomorrow, and the first thing that... I'll be parked. The first thing I do is kill Yogg-Saron. So, unfortunately, could not finish this. And you know what? For the sake of it, we're killing the crazy cat lady, because if that was her fault that I couldn't port all the way there, then she must die. There we go, and grab some stuff. Ooh, I did get a new weapon, so that's pretty cool. Is this it? Yeah, this is the entrance. Bye. I actually should be able to one-shot this guy. Yep. Yeah, first thing tomorrow is going to be Yogg-Saron plus 0. Because yeah, by the time I even get to General Vesix, it's going to be 6 o'clock. And I understand that I probably can kill Yogg-Saron in a couple minutes after that, but I need to make sure that I honor my other obligations. So don't miss tomorrow's stream, where I will definitely, guaranteed 1% that I'll get the mount. Well, let's kill Vazix. Or Vezax. And let's get this done with. I don't care about any of you buttholes. We're going right for the big old butthole right here. He is dead. Didn't get anything that is transmoggables. Alright, guys. I think that's going to be it for me. Just heading over to... You know what? It's 5:59. Screw it. We're going. We're going balls out. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's get all these... I'm doing it. It's 6 o'clock right now. I said if it was 6 o'clock when I got to this fight, we would do it. We're doing it. Let's just round up some of the Guardians. I don't know how many of these I have to kill. I don't remember. But I think it's a decent amount. We'll see with this. I think it's 7. Let's make sure that all the rest of them spawn real quick. Come on over, guys. Come on. And there. Yep. All I remember is don't stare right at Yogg-Saron. That's the only thing I kind of remembered. God damn it. Help me, my pet. I have a pet. Attack it. Thank you. Jesus. Where's the portal? Where's the portal? There's the portal. Oh my god, am I stunned? Get off of this. Get in the portal. Oh my god. This is gonna be annoying. Alright, go! Get in, get in, get in. Alright, good. Made it. Alright, let's go. Oh, I can't get in there yet until the rest of these are dead. Come on, what else am I supposed to kill? There we go. Inner chamber. Brain. Alright, he's dead. Alright, got him. Yogg-Saron plus 0. And here we go. Did I get a mount? No, I did not. No mount. That's okay. I do have one dead. This guy has a mouth for eyes. Oh well. Alright guys. Thanks so much for watching. As always, if you guys are enjoying the videos, make sure you're hitting those like buttons, hit the follow, subscribe wherever you're at on Mixer, Twitch, or YouTube. But until next time, guys, my name is Hougie. As always, follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter at HougieBoom, Instagram, HougieBoom. And we'll see you guys tomorrow, where we'll be continuing on our journey through Azeroth and Argus and all other worlds in between. Take care, guys. See ya.